Hey everyone, JJB here, back again with some more VGC18 Wi-Fi Battles. Still going to have a couple of uploads this week with this Mega Charizard X team. The full breakdown for this team is in the description down below, so go and check that out to see what we're bringing, what moves we've got, what EVs, IVs, all the good stuff like that. I'm kicking right off against an opponent rocking out with a Kangaskhan, Incineroar, Tapu Koko, Cresselia, Landorus and Kartana. So, he's got to be aware of our Milotic. He's got double Intimidate, so I think it's fair to say that Milotic would be a good lead here. However, he could predict that and go with his Koko and Kartana. He's already locked in. So I think I'm going to lead Charizard. It can counter the Kartana nicely, it can counter the Koko nicely if I can get a D-Dance up. Obviously if he intimidates, that's very bad for us. But I think I'm going to lead Milotic anyway. No, I think I'm going to lead Lando to get an Intimidate off of my own. He's only got 2 special attackers, the Koko can't do anything against Landorus, so I think that makes good sense. Not really sure. I think Naganadel in the back can hit the Kartana hard, can hit the Koko hard, and I think I have to bring Milotic to handle the Incineroar. Or T-Tar to handle the Cress. I don't want to bring T-Tar. He could have low kick on the Incineroar, low kick on the Kangaskhan, Sacred Sword on the Kartana, so I think he's got a lot of fighting coverage for the Tyranitar, so that sort of put me off bringing him, although T-Tar would be really good against the Cress. Obviously with nothing against the Cress, or no super effective hits for the Cress, we've kind of either got to rely on the Z move from Landorus, or kind of just killing everything else and then dealing with Cress at the end. So he leads Koko Kartana, yeah, so he goes perfectly for the Milotic lead. So I think we made the right call here then, going for what we've gone for. Koko's fairly useless here. Its Thunderbolt's going to be resisted by our Mega Charizard X because it gains the Dragon typing and loses its flying. Lando's obviously immune, so the Koko can't do too much here. Kartana could go for a Tailwind possibly. So I'm either toying with the idea of Dragon Dancing or going for a Will-O-Wisp on the Kartana. It's probably Focus Sashed, which is why I don't really want to Flare Blitz it at the moment. But I think what I'm going to do is go for the D-Dance. He can't really OHKO Charizard on this turn anyway. And then I think we just fire off a Rock Slide. Yeah, that'll break the Sash on the Kartana. I think the Koko's probably got to go for a Volt Switch here. Or it goes for the Electric type move, predicting us to be Char Y, because he doesn't know that we were Char X at that point. So we see Hidden Power, it's going to be Hidden Power Ice, and that's just going to bop Landorus. Oh, Landorus clings on. Oh, clutch from Lando. I never really expect Koko to carry the HP Ice for some reason. I mean, doubles up into the Lando slot. Okay. So the Kartana gets a Beast Boost, which is pretty scary, but that only brings it back up to neutral. We're fairly free now to go out into Naganadel. We can outspeed the Koko now and KO with a Flare Blitz, which I think is what I'm going to go for. We'll Flare Blitz the Koko slot and just Flamethrower the Kartana. I can't see him KOing either of our mons here. Naganadel's got the Focus Sash as well, so that's not going down unless he doubles up. But if he doubles up, then Charizard X is going to do some big damage. So the Kartana protects. That's fine. This Flare Blitz should OHKO the Koko unless he's Focus Sashed, which he's not. So we could have gone for a Tailwind there, that would have been really nice. We just see Flamethrower into the Protect. So now we're both tied at the moment, both got 3 mons left. I'd say I'm in slightly better position. Let me see Cresselia. I don't care about Cresselia. It gets the boost to its defense. I think that's fine. I think, has he got anything to resist fire? Could go Incineroar. Or it could go Lando. I think we have to just Flare Blitz and Flamethrower the Kartana slot. He went for the detect last turn, so he's probably going to swap out. So we're probably going to see Incineroar here. Kangaskhan's going down. Kangaskhan's dying here to Flare Blitz and Flamethrower, 100%. Oh, don't even need the Flamethrower. Just a straight up Flare Blitz for the KO. Charizard's pretty low on health now, so if the Cresselia goes for like a Psychic or something, we could be in a bit of a bad spot. Just goes for an Icy Wind, so that's going to bring our speed back down to neutral on the Charizard. Naganadel's still super fast. That was another turn where we could have gone for a good Tailwind. But if the Kartana was staying in and it had the Focus Sash, we needed to double target to make sure we picked up the KO. So I don't feel bad about going for that turn. So I think I'm just going to go for a Roost with Charizard now. Get some HP back. I think we should still outspeed the Caress, and I think the Kartana might be tempted to protect on this turn. Who have we got in the back? We've got Milotic in the back. I'm going to Tailwind. I'm going to Tailwind, predicting the Kartana to protect. And the Cresselia just go for an Icy... Yes, the Kartana protects. The Cresselia is probably going to go for another Icy Wind to try and make sure that the Kartana can outspeed our guys. So by healing up Charizard here, we ensure that we can take some more hits. We do see another Icy Wind, but the Tailwind we get is going to negate both of these speed drops. So it basically means that they never happened. And then we're free to just double up into the Kartana on the next slot. Or the next turn, rather. So I'm feeling good about this. I think we're in a very commanding position. So we can just go for a Flare Blitz and a Flamethrower. He has to go for the double. He does get the double, which is really unfortunate. So we've got to bank on a Icy Wind miss here. That would be really nice. Oh, he doesn't even go for the Icy Wind. He goes for a Calm Mind. Well, this is fine. I don't think the Cresselia is going to offer any, big damage output against our Milotic. And we can just go for a Toxic and then kind of stall it out with Recover. So that's the plan. He's not going to get a triple protect. If he does, that's absolute craziness. No way is he getting that. So Flare Blitz is going to come out here. If it's got a Sash, we're going to bring it down to that. Hasn't got the Sash. Oh, well, in that case, we could have just gone for a Flamethrower with Naganadel and a Flare Blitz out onto the Cresselia, which would have been really nice. He goes Icy Wind. If that's his only offensive move, then... So Charizard clings on, which is nice. That's what we wanted. If that's his only offensive move, then we've got competitive Milotic. It's gonna have Psychic, surely. But we get to bring in Milotic here. I think I'm just gonna go for a big Flare Blitz. And I'm going to go for a Toxic. I think we can outstall the Cresselia with our Milotic, because we've got the Berry still, we've got Recover as a move. So I think we can just stall out the Cress. We still outspeed because we've got the Tailwind up, which is really nice. This should do a nice chunk of damage. Yeah, perfect. It does go for Moonlight, but we know that we outspeed, unless Tailwind goes away this turn. I can't remember how many turns we've got left. But the Toxic does put the Cresselia on a timer. So Tailwind leaves, so our Charizard is going to be super slow now. I just go Flare Blitz anyway. And... I guess just Scald. No reason not to, I guess. It goes Psyshock. It's got to go out to Charizard, surely. Yeah. So he gets that threat out of the way. But now it's just Milotic against this Cresselia, and I think we can just solo it. Yeah, I think we're fine. So I think I'm fine just going for an Icy Wind now to make sure we outspeed the Cresselia on following turns. That's probably the correct play. And he forfeits there, yeah, he knows, because he doesn't think he can KO Milotic in one turn. He knows he's forced to Moonlight, but as he, the more he Moonlights, the more damage Toxic's going to do. So it's a lose-lose battle for him. So pretty happy with that game. I think we played really well with calling the Kartana Protects. There were 2 turns that I probably should have gone for the Tailwind on. But in the end it didn't really matter too much. I think we played really well with the Charizard. Continue battling. There was the one turn where he got the double protect, which was frustrating. There was also the turn where I played both my mons into the protect. But I think at the time that was the right move to go for, so I don't feel too bad about that. So we'll get one more battle in for today's episode. Hopefully we can find an opponent fairly quickly. I've been quite lucky today so far with getting games in, without having to wait for too long. But now that I've said that, I probably jinxed it, so I don't know, we'll see. But yeah, like I said at the beginning, probably going to have a couple more games with this team. I think Friday might be the last upload with this team, and then I'll be looking to change things around. So if you guys have got any suggestions for other mons you'd like to see featured, or any good team suggestions, then let me know in the comments. We've found ourselves another opponent now with a Tapu Lele, is it called Excelgor? Charizard, Mimikyu, Landorus and Snorlax. So he's got 2, what I'd call his sort of go-to leads. He's got the Lele Excelgor combination, or he has the Mimikyu Snorlax combination. Both of which are really threatening, to be honest. But I think I like Charizard and Naganadel as a lead against both of them. Charizard's built to outspeed and KO Lele. Naganadel can OHKO Lele with a Sludge Bomb as well, so we could Flare Blitz the Excelgor, Sludge Bomb the Lele. Or if he leads with the Mimikyu Lax, we can Will-O-Wisp the Snorlax, and we've got the Sludge Bomb for super effective damage on the Mimikyu. So that is what I'm thinking there. I think I want to bring T-Tar in the back because it's got the low kick, it's got crunch, it's got rock slide, so all of those are looking really good. And then I think I'm tempted to go with Landorus for the Intimidate and the Z-move and stuff in the back. I don't think I need Milotic. Amoongus could be quite nice for some redirection, but if it's Charizard Y, he's got Charizard Y, he's got Lele, so Amoongus isn't looking too good either. So yeah, let's see how we get on. It'd be nice to get a couple of wins after losing both of Monday's uploads. Pokemon Trainer Rome. What have you got for us, Rome? Yes, he goes Lele Excelgor. So what you tend to see here is just the, is it Final Gambit? Is that what it's called? I think so. So it's normally a suicide lead from the Excelgor. So I think what I'm going to do is double target the Lele. Make sure we KO that. So if I Flare Blitz and Sludge Bomb the Lele slot, then we should get rid of the Lele this turn, regardless of what the Excelgor goes for. Acid Spray. Okay. And Psychic out into the Excelgor, presumably. Sorry, into the Naganadel. Okay, well that was interesting. I wasn't expecting to see that. This tells me that it is a Choice Scarf Lele, because otherwise our Charizard should outspeed. But we do just pick up the KO there. Take some recoil damage. I'm very confused at the moment. So what else did he have? He had a Landorus, he had Mimikyu, he had Snorlax, and he had the Charizard. So I think Landorus does really well against all of those. So I think we're free to go out into that, as our opponent goes out into the Mimikyu. So we do pop an Intimidate on the Mimikyu, which is nice. So the question now is, what do we think the Excelgor is going to go for? I think I want to keep Charizard around. I think I'm going to go out into T-Tar. and just fire off a Rock Slide with Landorus. It'll pop the Disguise, might KO the Excelgor, unless the Excelgor goes for the final Gambit, but that's why we're going out into T-Tar. Get the Sand up, get rid of any Focus Sashes if there are any of those kicking around. And we do see the final Gambit. Goes out to T-Tar. I think T-Tar can take that. Yeah, T-Tar does just about survive. So right course swapping out there. And we get the Rock Slide to pop the Sash. Or pop the Disguise. So probably going to see a Trick Room here. Or just maybe a KO. Yeah, we do see a Trick Room. So he's going to be going out into a Snorlax now. And if he does, then we just go for a... Yeah, we just go for a big Z move into the Snorlax with Landorus, and I think we just go for a low kick with our Tyranitar as well. We don't want to let it set up with belly drums. We've got Charizard in the back who can get some Will-O-Wisps off on both of these guys. So we kind of just need to, you know, get Charizard in without the Snorlax being super set up. It goes straight up return, out into the T-Tar, that's fine. Probably going to see a Z move from the Mimikyu now into Landorus. Yeah. Oh no, we see our Z move. So the Mimikyu's faster than our Landorus outside of Trick Room, which is strange. So max speed Mimikyu. So the fact that the Snorlax didn't try and set up could suggest that it's choice banded Snorlax, which would be interesting. We'll see now anyway, because we'll see if we pop the berry or not. We do pop the berry, so no choice band. And we do see the Z move from the opponent's Mimikyu. Z Destiny Bond. I think our opponent wasn't quite sure how that works, which is unfortunate for him, because Z Destiny Bond acts like follow me. So basically you're forced to attack it, and then if you KO it, obviously the Destiny Bond bit kicks in and you die. But that's not how that played out. So I think we're free to just go for a Will-O-Wisp now onto the Snorlax. And I'm just going to go for a Rock Slide. That's not going to KO Mimikyu, so we're fine. Yeah, I'm a bit confused, to be honest. And we've got a disconnection. Hopefully that's not on my end. Hopefully that's the opponent rage quitting. And it is, yeah. Okay. So our opponent there just quits because they screwed up with the Destiny Bond. And I think they realised at that point they still could come back. If the Snorlax had high horsepower or something, it could have done some good damage against the Charizard. But I guess our opponent there was just a little bit frustrated that they didn't manage to, pull off what they wanted. So yeah, 2 wins for today. I'm counting that as a win. I think it goes down as a win on our record anyway, on the rating thing. So I'm going to treat that as a win. 2 wins for today. We've redeemed Monday's bad episode. So yeah, if you guys enjoyed, please remember to leave a like and subscribe. And yeah, all that's left for me to say is thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.